Okay, we're officially live. Alright, so we're going to do a QFN chip removal and we're going to put it back on. So I thought I was streaming earlier, I wasn't. Okay. So basically I was talking quickly about this channel. There's a channel which I recommend watching. They're pretty good guys. They're in Spain. I don't affiliate with them or anything, but they repair pretty much anything electronics. Pretty cool. And they have a huge following and they do lots of videos, and recently they've started doing a lot of videos on how to do certain things, which is great. Nice channel. I do recommend it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to remove a QFN chip. We'll do something hard. So these have easy access around it. We'll do something like that. So we're going to remove that chip and then we're going to solder it back on. Alright, we'll do a quick live one. Okay, let's give it a go. So what do we need? Let's go microscope. Okay, that's our chip there. What is that? Maxim. Okay, I've got a client coming shortly, so I'll try and do this quick. So we're going to apply flux. Okay, I'll get my soldering stations ready. Okay, here we go. So first we're going to remove this chip. So there won't be any editing or cutting, it's just live. This is what you will go through as a technician. So I'm going to do maximum 480. Ideally not good if it's a chip you want to reuse. So I'll go about 400. 100% volume. Air volume. Here we go. Okay, that's removed. So the way I'm going to do it, I'm not going to remove the old solder from those pads, which I used to always do. I'm just going to put new solder over them. Ideally you want to clean them. What kind of airspeed? That was 100, so 100 volume, like 100%, about 400. That's removing, but up to you. If you have personal preference, you can do something else. Okay, I fucked that one up, okay. Okay. Okay, this was a bit dodgy, but you get the idea what I mean. You just want nice solder on them. Okay, that's good. Alright, the middle I'm not going to touch. This one a little bit more. Okay, beautiful. Middle, if you have too much, it's just going to come out to the sides and maybe make contact with the other pads on the sides. Okay, That's done. Okay, now the other chip that I'm going to put, it's going to be the same chip. One thing you want to make sure is if you remove the chip, make sure on the other side there isn't any edges touching each other. So, alright, so that looks fine. Looks alright. Thank you. So where's pin number 1 on this? Okay, so this guy I can't see pin number 1, but this one is already a dead motherboard anyway. So I'm just going to put it back the same way, so it was this way, upside down. Okay, there we go. So there's two ways. You can either come in with really low air, go straight on it, and you can do it in one go. Or you can just hold it securely, if you've got steady hands, for a few seconds with the hot air, and then come back again with the heat. So what I'm going to do the second method. What are you looking for when adding solder? Oh, I want a nice bumpy surface of that pad. See, alright, if I can show you. I don't want the surface of that pad to be flat. I want that nice bump. See that nice bump? Yeah. Because that's all gonna, when you come in with the hot air gun at a high speed, it's just gonna flow away, like it's just gonna disappear into the bottom of that chip. Yeah. Smart to leave the center in terms of solder. Yeah. If it's too much in there, then you want to remove that. So if you put too much solder accidentally in the middle, you want to remove just a little bit, is fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now let's adjust our temperature. So we're going to make it 350. See, because I'm holding the chip, maximum air is fine. But I don't want to do maximum air because it's going to, like I said, those pads with solder on them, they're going to disappear. They're going to move around. So I'm going to do 350 degrees at 60% volume. Yeah, shiny pad, yeah. Here we go. Let's get orientation right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. See the chip? It's still moving. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Now it's not moving. Okay. So now, what I'll do, put more flux. And I'm not even going to touch the chip anymore. I'm going to let the hot air gun do the job. So I'm going to increase my temperature to, say, 400. And I'm going to reduce the air to probably, I feel 30% comfortable. Okay, here we go. It's upper left. Okay. Good. Here we go. I'm not touching the chip. Here we go. Let's see if it's going to do its magic dance. It's a little bit over an angle. I can see it's not perfect. I'm waiting for the middle to sort of melt, and there we go. It did its dance. I didn't touch it. It's done it. Look at the legs, they're all nice. And you'll find some areas are not nice, so you can easily fix that up. Apply a little bit more. And just the legs you think may need a little touch up. It's up to you. There we go. So I think this guy will need a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that. I think beginning of the year or maybe the year before, I was literally crying trying to get these guys in. So difficult. Nice. So they're all in already nicely. But you can just do a quick touch up if you feel like it. Okay. Wonderful. So that's in. Now let's do a quick inspection. Solder always follows the heat. Yes, very true. Follows the heat. Yeah, but flux helps it, you know, move that direction. I mean, if you want a perfect finish, not that it's necessary, just that one there. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Not the best lighting because it's off the board, a little bit further down to get it on an angle. Yeah, that will be satisfactory. I mean, that will make good contact with the board, no problem. You can see it's a little bit off on an angle, tiny amount, that's okay. And here. Done. And I'll show you one more thing I learned. This is really nice from that channel. Putting on capacitors. Before I used to put them so ugly. Now I learned the method. It's so beautiful. It's from that same channel. Pick any capacitor. I'll pick one capacitor. This is a really nice idea. I'll show you that anyway. Here, say this capacitor. Any will do. Let's pick this one. So I'm going to remove it. Oh yeah, I can't see. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to go max and max everything for now. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, so the way to do it, remove all solder. You don't really need to, but I'll do it. Here we go. And there's apparently wicks you can buy which have solder in it. So it's still waking up. Wakey. Okay, remove both. And then you simply put solder only on one leg. Yeah, so you just put solder on one leg like that. Okay, let's remove that one again. Okay, so you just put solder on one leg and then you get a capacitor. Okay, so what you do, you just heat up the leg here, keep heating it up, no hot air gun. Shit, if I can get it in, okay. Put it in place. Is that it? Yeah. It's a giant capacitor, looks easy. Okay, that's that. And then simply apply flux and solder on either sides, and voila, gives it a nice beautiful finish. Yeah, no hot air gun necessary. Yeah, just something I learned and keep learning. Yeah, yeah, it is very smart. I mean, people pay stupid amounts of money to go to stupid courses to learn these. I mean, it's all there. It's all on YouTube. And you just have to and get some boards. There's plenty of boards, dead electronics everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Simple as that. Maybe a MOSFET. MOSFETs are easy, just remove, put in. Yeah, BGA will be a lot of work. But yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Yep, my client is coming up. Alright, nice talking to you, Spixie. Thanks for joining in. I've got other jobs to carry on to. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support this channel.
Okay.